let's just say this real quick. Michael Jordan says one of the hardest people he had to guard was you. Like
Mm,
I wanted to cry because Michael Jordan was my idol, right? And I'm like, yo,
yeah.
he talking about Steph right now, and Mike don't give it up to nobody. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Mike don't give it up to nobody. But he said, "My God, man," and I felt touched, man, when he said that, man. What did it mean to you when you heard that?
It meant a lot. Um, I mean, looked at and still look at Michael Jordan as the greatest basketball player to ever play. Magic and Isaiah, those were the guys that Kevin Johnson, those are the guys who I kind of like idolized. I idolized Magic a lot, you know, growing up in Isaiah because he was a small guard. But when Jordan, when he said that and mentioned my name in that breath, I was like a little kid. I was like, oh, this is the guy who I've been looking at, you know, all my life, in basketball up until this point. And for him to make that comment about me after a game that we played when he doesn't normally do that, clearly it showed what was done on the court was done at a high level, in playing the game. And I think, to be paid that type of homage, you keep that forever. Like that's not something that you pass on because it's something that he said, and everything that he says is historical when it has something to do with basketball. And he's very careful in what he speaks on and he talks about when it comes to basketball because of the kind of monster he is on the court. So that was monumental in my life, along with when Kobe mentioned my name. I mean, I look at those guys in that
That was gonna
manner.
be next. Yep.
Yeah, so I look at those guys in that manner. I mean, I got, for me, Jordan and Kobe, it's a mirror image from, how Kobe plays and played during the times that we played, and then, you know, so on, for this guy's basketball spirit to be amongst us still, tragic accident,
Rest in peace, Mamba,
but
for sure.
rest in peace. Yes. Just other day was his passing, 4 years. And for these guys to speak of me in that manner, it showed a lot of respect. And I knew that I was doing something right, so yeah, that's legendary for me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let all the basketball heads out there, all the basketball fans out there, please, no disrespect to LeBron, but don't don't do that when you talk about the goats and you put him ahead of Jordan or Kobe. Let's just stop that right now.
Nah, I love LeBron. He's nice. He's
I
he's
love
probably
LeBron.
the
He
best.
yes,
He the best all around player. You know, all around. But when it comes to the science of the game, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. To me, it's like when I watch, I played against all three of them. So it's not like I'm speaking from a space of just an opinion. That's why when like I hear Stephen A. Smith, I'm like 1.5, chill out. Like you get paid to do this. You don't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do this for real. Like I
facts.
when people who did it for real and people that played against all three of them, the opinions are completely different. It's not the same. And because we're in the now, and it's understandable for people to feel and say what they say about LeBron. You know, it's understandable, but it's just different. It shouldn't even really be spoken in the same sentence to me when you speak about Jordan. It should just be him and then everybody else. I mean, that's just my opinion. And we just like people have opinions, You know, they say that they feel the other way around. I just don't see it. And from playing against them and watching, it's just different.
You can ask anybody. I say the same thing all the time. I
They
feel
said
this
we
way.
old when we say that. Oh, you old
Nah,
guys
yeah.
always say
We
this.
we
I'm
just
like,
know the
whatever.
game. Nah, we
I'm
know the
like,
game.
okay.
Facts. I ain't gonna keep you on here too. Yes.
Overall, it's
Yeah.
nobody better ever. I never seen anybody better than LeBron James over like an overall basketball player. But game
Yes.
7, 5 seconds left in the game, down by 1. Who you giving the ball to? I'm gonna give it to Jordan. I'm like, well, that's it. I'm like, if if you speak of LeBron, it was like, oh yeah, but he's gonna make the right play. I got that, but we down by 1, and we need a bucket right
We
now.
need the W. We need the W.
We need a bucket right now for this game 7 in the finals. It's game 7. We down by 1. Who you gonna give the rock to? Like
Word.
yeah, it is what it is. If you take Jordan name off the back of his jersey, and you take LeBron name off the back of his jersey, you take Kobe name off the back of his jersey, in order, who would you give it to based upon you watching these guys play? And you don't forget about the accolades and what's been done. Based upon the skill set and the ability to shoot the basketball, who are you going to give it to take that last shot? Who you feel the most confident to take it? You know, it's different.
The follow through. That's all I gotta say.
It's
The follow
different. It's
through.
different.
That's right. And the
Yeah, it's
mama's a
different.
beast. Yeah,
It's
for
different.
sure.
It's different.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?